Yo, what is up everyone? YotaDude2003 here, and today I'm going to be talking about a program I created called CreatureToy. Now, if you haven't been following me and my antics lately, you're probably completely unfamiliar with it. I did a livestream with my good friend Linturny Gamer a while back where we played around with the tool, and I've been posting lots of teasers in my Discord server about it as well. Basically, if you've never heard of it before, CreatureToy is a tool that allows you to become the god of LEGO Star Wars the video game. When the tool is attached to the game, it allows you to spawn, kill, and take control of any character. This means that if you were in Dexter's Diner, for example, you could kill the bartender droid, possess Dexter, walk him to the outside of the bar, and then spawn 15 more Dexters, all in just a few clicks. Now, if that doesn't get you excited, I don't know what will, because, how couldn't it? This game already gets a 10 out of 10 for its nostalgia and great gameplay, but being able to make that even more fun? So now that I finally released the tool after a hopefully great and fun livestream that nothing goes wrong with, in this video I'm going to show you how you can unlock this brand new world of LEGO Star Wars fun and enjoy it for yourself. Let's do this. Okay, so before you can even think about using CreatureToy, you'll need a couple of things. First of all, and most obvious of all, you'll need a copy of LEGO Star Wars the video game. One thing I want to emphasize though is that it will only work with the full PC version of LEGO Star Wars the video game. The demo will not work. On top of that, LEGO Star Wars the video game is the only supported game for now. I might add support for LEGO Star Wars 2 or maybe even the complete saga later on, but as of the release of this video, they are not supported. Secondly, you'll need a tool called DX Wind. Now, DX Wind is important because it will allow you to run the game in windowed mode so that you can see both the game and CreatureToy at the same time like I have shown here. I'll leave a link to it as well as all other necessary materials in the description below. Once you download and extract that, open up dxwind.exe and just let it sit there for now. Last of all, but not least of all, you need CreatureToy. Again, you can find the link to it in the description. Download that as well and extract it to wherever you'd like. With that out of the way, you need to get DX Wind configured. Go back to the DX Wind tool window and then go to File, Import. Next, navigate to wherever you extracted CreatureToy and open up LEGO Star Wars the video game.dxw. You'll see the game's icon appear in this little window. Right-click it and then click Modify. All you have to change here is the path field. Just click this button here with the 3 dots and navigate to wherever you have LEGO Star Wars the video game installed. Afterwards, simply double-click on LEGOStarWars.exe. Next, at the bottom of this big pop-up window, hit OK. Finally, go to the File menu and click Save. Alright, so that's DX Wind configured. One thing to note though is that in order to launch the game in this windowed mode in the future, you need to open up DX Wind and use the shortcut there. Otherwise, the game will launch in its normal full screen mode and you won't be able to see other windows without exiting the game. Now that DX Wind is all configured and ready to go, it's time to get acquainted with CreatureToy. All you have to do to get the tool started is go to wherever you extracted it and double-click CreatureToy.exe. As it starts up, you'll get this little welcome message. You can just read and dismiss that and proceed to launch LEGO Star Wars from the shortcut you created in DX Wind. If all is well and good, you'll see the CreatureToy window pop up as the game is starting. Congratulations! CreatureToy is attached to the game, and you can now use it to commit heinous crimes against minifigure kind for as long as it takes you to crash the game. In the event that the game does crash, you can simply just open up CreatureToy again and then launch the game as usual. Now you can just load up whatever save file you choose, and when Dexter's Diner opens up, you'll see that the CreatureToy window is finally coming to life. So, in this list box on the right, you can see a list of all existing characters, or creatures, in-game. Each row in this box represents a character. The number in the square brackets on the far left is the creature's address in memory. You don't usually need to worry about this, but it's there for people who are interested. To the right of that is the character's type name. It basically tells you what character, or in some cases what kind of character, the entry represents. The last number in the parentheses indicate the creature's type code. This code is important in some cases, which I'll explain later on. Now that you know how to identify creatures on screen, next I'll explain how to interact with them. First of all, before you can perform any interactions, you need to select a creature. To do this, just find a creature of interest on the left side of the window and then click on it. You should see the buttons on the bottom left as well as the text boxes on the right light up. The purpose of these controls are pretty self-explanatory. For example, the kill button kills the selected creature, and the possess button allows the player to take control of the selected creature. These inputs on the right allow you to modify values such as the creature's health and location in 3D space. For example, if you wanted to teleport Dexter out from behind the bar, I would simply increase or decrease one of the position values. Another thing you can do is make a certain creature invincible by setting their health to 0, or do the exact opposite and make it so that you can kill an invincible character. Now, these features are all good fun, but I know what you really want to do.
Spawn a million characters.
Good news is that CreatureToy makes this super easy as well, although it is the most complex and dangerous feature the tool has to offer. If you wish to spawn one or several creatures, just click the spawn button. Once you do that, you'll see this dialog box appear with 3 options. The first of these is the creature's type. You can select from any of the available drop-down options, or manually type in one of those type codes I mentioned earlier. I'll talk more about that option later. Secondly is the AI script option. This simply specifies how the spawned creature or creatures will behave. Again, you can choose from any of the prescribed drop-down options or specify a custom script name. You need to be really familiar with the internals of the game to know what to type here, so it's usually best to just select one of the drop-down options. Finally is the amount option. This, of course, specifies how many creatures to spawn with the specified options. Keep in mind that the game has a hard limit of 64 on-screen creatures, although memory limits related to character geometry and animation may decrease this limit even further. Once you've specified all the options, just hit spawn and watch those creatures come to life. So, you think you're the god of LEGO Star Wars now, huh? Well, you haven't even messed with the dark side yet. That's right, there's a whole other side to this that I haven't even told you about. And I guess you could say that it's a pathway to many abilities that some consider to be unnatural. All jokes aside, remember that 10 LEGO Star Wars characters you never knew were playable video that got a couple views? With the power of CreatureToy and Cheat Engine, you can actually play as these previously unplayable characters yourself. If you don't already have Cheat Engine installed, I'll leave a link to it in the description where you can download it. Actually, CreatureToy is built using Cheat Engine, so as you can tell, it's a pretty powerful piece of software if you know how to use it. I am forever thankful to those who have contributed to it for making projects like CreatureToy possible. You may have noticed before that CreatureToy comes with 2 mysterious files dubbed dangerous.txt and dangerous.ct. These are the files you'll be using to spawn and take control of an unused character. First, open up dangerous.ct in Cheat Engine. Next, open up dangerous.txt in your favorite text viewer. In this file is basically a dictionary of all the unused/unplayable character types as well as their corresponding type codes. Next, launch CreatureToy and the game if they aren't already running and open up the game process in Cheat Engine. Afterwards, make sure that you're in Dexter's Diner and then go to any level of your choice and select Free Play mode. Once the character select appears, simply look for an interesting character in dangerous.txt and take note of the type code. Next, in Cheat Engine, double-click on the value column of the only entry in the cheat table and put in the type code you took note of. Now, just load up the level as you usually would. Once it's loaded up, you will immediately notice that you're playing as the character you specified. Remember earlier I told you that you can put custom type codes in the spawn dialog? That's exactly what we're going to do. In CreatureToy, hit the spawn button and type your type code into the type field. Then, set the other options to anything you'd like and hit spawn. Ta-da! You've now spawned an unused character into the game. You can also specify custom type codes in cases where a certain character is present in a level, but it's not in the drop-down list. For example, in the Kashyyyk level, there's this clone walker, but it's not in the spawn list. I can just look at the clone walker's type code, put that into the spawn dialog, and spawn a clone walker. It's that simple. And with that, we conclude our CreatureToy guide. I sincerely hope that you guys have as much fun with the tool as I've had so far, and I'm extremely thankful to those who attended the release countdown livestream. I'm planning on editing together some of the stream's highlights and uploading them here on YouTube. So if you missed the stream, watch out for that.
And maybe subscribe too.
Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye!